Hi, hello all, welcome to Jab, and this is another video in programming series of Learner's Launch. In the previous video we saw all sorts of introductions to programming and introduction to C. In this video we will list the prerequisites or the softwares needed for coding. As we stated before, for coding practice is more important. So let's see what are all the platforms and softwares that are available for free, or we don't say any paid software, so that everyone is able to access that and practice with code and learn C or any language easily. Okay, let's see what are all the C compilers that are available for. We have categorized into three categories, like computer and internet possibility, that is an online C compiler that runs in a computer, and computer with no internet, that is the offline compilers that are available in online, that we can download and install, run in our machine. And finally, the mobile apps that are available to do C compilations of your C programming code. In our video, we will shuffle it around all platforms if possible, or stick to one. But based on your availability, you can opt for one and start to practice it. Okay, let's see what are all the softwares we can use for C programming. Firstly, we will see the online compiler for computer. The first online compiler is the GDB compiler. This is our personal favorite as well. The black background gives us a good atmosphere for coding. Of course, this is a great software to start with for a beginner. And the next online compiler that is available is PROGRAMIZ compiler. Sorry if I am pronouncing it wrongly, but it's that only PROGRAMIZ compiler. This is also good compiler, but this is not having a black background, so it will be feeling bored a bit, but it's also a good from a point of C compiler perspective. Very quick responses we will be able to get the output. And the final one of online compilers is the TUTORIALSPOINT. This is a very famous compiler anyhow, but this is also a very good user-friendly interface, but it will also not black background. We usually like black background, so we recommend GDB compiler most on the online compiler. That's it. Actually, there are many online compilers available. In our video, for every category we are only saying three softwares. No need to clumsy with everything. Anything you can use, you can easily search in Google and get those compilers. Next, we will see the offline compilers. Don't worry, we will give the links of the online compilers also in the descriptions, and along with the apps and the offline compilers we are discussing here will be given the links description below. Okay, the next compiler category is that the offline compiler that runs on a computer machine. Okay, the first one is ECLIPSE. ECLIPSE is majorly used for developing Android applications and Java development. Great functionality for advanced developers. This ECLIPSE can be used for Java, C, C++. So we recommend this more than the other three offline C compilers, because this will be compatible for three languages and it will be easy and handy for you. We will give the download link for that also as well in the description. The next offline compiler available is the MS-DOS compiler. Before the flashy, fancy user interface and programming tools of the modern days, companies like Turbo C developed a compiler like Turbo C 3.0, where the best way to develop your applications, and the program is not without its users today. Now also the school programming starts with this MS-DOS compiler. This is very famous and it gives you interest with the blue background. That will be very interesting. We will try to see show most of our coding in this MS-DOS compiler, so that it will be more interactive. Not interactive, it will be interesting to watch. The download link will be given in the description below. Yes, as stated, we will not repeat this again, as for every compilers we are giving the links in the below. Please check the description. The next is a GCC. The GNU compiler collection is a compiler system produced by GNU project supporting various programming languages. This is also a widely used compiler, mostly supported on every OS. GNU compiler, yeah, but we will not be using this much because we are not exposed most of this. Mostly we will use Eclipse and MS-DOS. That's the best compilers. You can have this as the third option for sure. The final options of requisites or Sorry for that tongue twisters. Finally, we'll come to the apps that can be used in the mobile phones. The first one is the CodingZ, the offline compiler. This is a compiler with all required features to start coding. No extra plugins required. It is easy to use and it supports only C language. That is so good for a beginner. This is readily available in the Play Store. The next app is CPP Droid. This is also a good compiler, but this comes with an added advantage of this compiles both C and C++ in the same app. The next one is the Dcoder. This is also very good compiler and our personal favorite, because in this app itself we can run all the languages that we are going to show in the programming series. And apart from that, in this Dcoder itself we are about getting a support of 31 languages, 31 programming languages. That is very huge. That is the best app we have came across. So this becomes our personal favorite. Dcoder is definitely picked of the apps that you can pick it from. We will give the accessible links below for you to access and explore before start coding classes in our channel. Probably that's it for Learners Launch. Have a nice weekend. Learners, we will start the Learners Launch by Monday, and for Saturday and Sunday we have other categories of videos. Please have a watch at those two. Okay, fine, then let's wind up this video and meet you in tomorrow video of Tech Tweets. Bye bye friends, all is well. Tada.